What is going on, everybody? It is your homie, Being Big, and today we are back with a Two Boys video.
Yep.
Yes.
This is a
The
our promised uh check-in video for the
mid-season.
season.
I
Yeah,
at this
mid-season
point
video.
slightly up, slightly past mid-season.
Yeah, mid-end season.
Mid the um,
We're a few weeks late on this.
like 2 weeks, but
Yeah,
I
we
like
we
kind of just
started
forgot
Bleach though,
about it.
so
Yeah, we kind of started Bleach, which is I'm fine with that. Pretty good.
yeah, yeah,
uh,
Bleach going good. But this season,
this season
it's
also
pretty damn good.
pretty good. Um, so let's just, I guess, we should jump right into it. This man
Yeah.
has seen still above me at 18. He
Yep.
did start with 30.
Yeah, 18.
Yeah, well, he started with 28, but down to 18, dropped 10
Yeah,
of
no, I
those.
started a lot, and then I'm like, I can't do this.
Yeah, it's better. I started with 16 and I dropped half of them. So
Yeah, no,
I
I'm
just can't. I
still
got
32.
folded. I
Uh,
just no. It's
man.
not that I couldn't. It's just I be forgetting. Sometimes I'm just like, oh fuck, a new episode dropped.
Yeah, yeah, no. I I I watched 21 last season, so this isn't even the most that I've watched. Oh no, I watched 19. Okay, never mind. That wasn't
yeah,
wasn't as bad,
yeah,
but
but
still a lot.
still a
So
lot.
I'm used to it at this point.
Yeah, so this is still my first season that I've ever. Even this many shows, this is the most I've watched in one season. So, um, it's definitely. I mean, I did like wait last minute for some of these, but I definitely am better at binging than I am at remembering to watch it weekly.
Yeah,
Even that,
yeah,
I mean, I do have this time sometimes. Sometimes I am busy, but
yeah,
it's just
yeah.
you just gotta schedule it out better. I just have to have a schedule, but I don't. So.
Bro, I whenever it's just whenever I feel like it. Whenever I'm like, I feel like
Yeah.
watching some anime. I don't go and watch a new series. I just pull up all the seasonal
Yeah,
ones.
yeah. And meanwhile, me, I still got my like 50 episode backlog, 50 anime backlog that I want to get to. So.
Yeah, me too, man. Me
I
too.
now I want to start watching Bleach again. So.
Oh boy.
So that's no good, but
Oh well. Oh well.
let's dive into it. Let's just knock these 8 that you have over me. That's 10 that you have over me. Tell me what you think about the bottom one, Super Cub. Wasn't this kind of high the first time we saw this?
Super Cup was really high. I just recently moved it to the bottom, just because I've kind of gotten bored with the show.
Okay.
Um, First episode was really good. It had a whole melancholy feel to it,
Yeah.
and it keeps up that feel. It's just it takes itself really slow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, like the episode that I watched today, there was like they they went and drove and got school supplies for a event. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
for a festival, and it's like I like it sometimes if you're just trying to chill, but it's just really boring if you're like not into that, like not in for that. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel you.
Some episodes are better than others, um,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's just been pretty boring lately. It's got a nice feel to it, but still. So that's why it's at the bottom for me.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh,
Sure. I don't
yeah,
know anything about it, so.
yeah. Yeah,
uh.
I recommend. I think I recommend watching the first episode. The first episode is really good standalone
Yeah.
if you want to watch Super
Okay.
Cup. Um, Past that, yeah,
Okay.
you know. Uh,
What about
Next
Full
up,
Dive SAO?
we got Full Dive. Yeah, it's anti-SAO.
SAO
Uh,
still bad though.
it's not bad. It's pretty good actually. I like it more than SAO.
Oh damn! I mean, and actually, I don't know why I said that.
Yeah.
Let me retract that statement.
entirety. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
Um, but still, it's takes itself decently serious. So it's good.
Okay.
It's good. Um,
Yeah. That ain't like not much to say about it.
yeah,
It's
no,
just like
it's
sub above average comedy.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. There's some like themes to it that seem to be pretty like serious, and like, you could get invested into it. Um,
Yeah. Okay.
but yeah, other than that, it's solid show. I
ED
won't.
slaps though.
ED does slap.
Okay. I mean that's bonus points in my opinion. So.
And the opening, now that I think about it, the opening is good too.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, what's Combatants doing down here, bro?
Bro, it's just down here, you know.
Okay.
I don't know. It, it's good. I mean, do we want to talk about it?
Yeah, I mean, sure. I have it at like my three spots, so.
Even if you're number three. Um,
But I'm also a Konosuba stan, so yeah, I'm kind of biased.
yeah. I mean, I like it. Don't get me
Hmm.
wrong. Like, it's a good show.
Yeah.
Good comedy,
Okay.
but it's lacking in like other areas, you
Yeah,
know.
I will agree.
Um,
Animation could be better. Sometimes it does look like really good for like 20 seconds, and then it stops looking good. Like it starts looking
yeah,
subpar again for the rest of the episode.
yeah. But yeah, really good comedy. Um, but it,
Yeah.
it's just that the rest of the shows above this just have like more to
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
I feel.
Yeah, I
I
feel
don't know.
like I don't know. I kind of wish. I know JC staff can do that good animation when they want to, but it's like
Hmm.
50-50. You never know with JC staff, man. It really depends on who they got on there. Uh,
Yeah.
I wish
Um,
I wish the original studio who did Konosuba picked this show up. Um,
yeah, that would be good.
because
That'd
they've
be
done
real good.
this. They've also done original shows like um. Actually, no. It
Uh,
was an adaptation of a mobile game,
Princess Connect?
Princess Connect, and
Yeah.
that show looks even better than Konosuba. Like that show looks phenomenal. So,
Yeah, that one's good.
if they had done this, I would have I would have wished. But overall, for me, comedy still holds this
Hmm.
um up for me. So yeah, yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah, yeah, no, it's really good.
Yeah,
Um,
it really. It's
yeah.
I don't know. It's pretty different for Konosuba, even though it's kind of similar at the same time.
Hmm.
But like he's way more of an asshole in this one, low key.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, it's good, good.
Yeah,
I think we talked about it in the first video.
yeah,
It's pretty much kept up the same vibe, I feel.
yeah. Some more
So,
characters. I like the tiger dude.
oh yeah.
Who may or may
Pretty
not
good vibe.
need to be put behind bars at some point.
I totally forget what his deal
He's a
was.
lolicon, dude.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, because he's like, yeah, I'd wish for a little girl. And then the main character's like, all right, man, that's
I
crazy.
thought I thought it was like I'd wish to be put in the body of a little girl.
He
I thought
did
it
say
was.
that as well, but he said a bunch of
Okay.
other shit. So that's not a positive in this.
No, no.
But yeah, no, I mean yeah, the comedy's really good. If you like Konosuba
Comedy's
comedy,
good.
yeah,
Yep,
you probably like this show. So,
yep, yep. Um,
all right, Shadow's House. What's the show about?
Shadow
I
says.
don't remember this
Um,
at all. Did you start watching
I
this
don't.
after? Or...
Yeah, I think this was one that I added after. Um, yeah, I remember. I don't remember watching this until it was like 3 episodes in or something like that.
Okay.
Um, it's got it's I'm kind of lost
Yeah.
for how to describe it. It's about like a high class family called the Shadows, and they're just literally shadows. They're all black.
Mm,
Um, like no texture to them at all, no depth. It's just like a
okay.
rift in space. Um, and then it's about the living dolls that they have kind of working for them, I guess. They have dolls made that are like humans. And they work for them.
Huh.
And it's just got it's got a very rich atmosphere to it. It's very mysterious. We like even now we still don't know much about like what's going on with the world. Um, we've never been outside like the mansion.
Okay.
Um,
Interesting.
so it's just got really dense atmosphere. All the characters are really likable. Um,
Huh.
yeah, super interesting concept.
Well,
It is, but it is a little boring, I would say.
well,
On some occasions,
huh.
it takes itself a little slower than a lot of the stuff this season, but
Ah,
it's still I'd still recommend it. It's good
interesting.
stuff.
I'm seeing here that it got picked up for a dub,
Oh,
so it's got to be doing something right.
yeah,
Interesting. Okay, cool.
yeah, no, it's good. Good, I recommend it.
How's slime been going?
Uh, good. It's a good comedy, good slice of life. Um, Isekai.
Okay.
Uh, the isekai part really doesn't matter. That's my complaint with most isekais, but
Yep.
that's a topic
Fair.
for a different day.
Hey, you know what? Hey, let's jump back to combatants real quick. At
Yeah,
least, like, these guys interesting combatants.
I forget that combatants is an isekai. It just that feels like a natural part of the setting, you know?
Yeah, yeah, because he can't go back, but he communicates with the other world so often, and they
Yeah.
send him shit. So it's like it's just that it's a you know what, that even better than
Mhm.
Konosuba in my opinion for the isekai aspect there.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
but back to slimes.
Um, yeah, no, it's just a feel good show. I like feel good shows.
Yeah.
Where just fun stuff happens all the time, you know?
Okay.
Um,
I wanted to check this one out, which maybe I will, maybe I won't.
yeah. It's
Will they?
got good
Will they?
animation too. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
it looks really nice, and then there's
Mm-hmm.
some cool effects to it. Uh, that's about it though. There's not a lot of depth to that one. It's feel good.
Okay. All right. Well, speaking of feel good, you can
It
hear it.
feel good. Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes it makes me annoyed actually. So that's crazy.
Yeah.
Man,
This one's pretty close to the bottom on your list, I saw.
yeah. I mean, I do like it.
Hmm.
I think we're safe for now in terms of
Mm. Hmm.
a romance between the adult and the child.
Yeah.
um, and I kind of respect that it isn't like completely off of that. Like she sort of feels something for him, but he's very firm on his stance that he won't date a high schooler.
Yeah.
Because I do
And he
think,
also has two other options.
yeah, because I do think like a girl, two people living into the same house, it's kind of natural that one of them will eventually, um,
Yeah.
especially someone young and
Yeah.
he's been like
Maybe.
the nicest guy she's ever met. So it makes sense that she like
Yeah.
may get feelings for him. But as long as he stays firm and it doesn't go that direction, I'm 100% still. The show's
Hmm.
feels pretty good. There are some tense moments, uh, and I have no idea where the show is going, honestly,
I don't know.
because
Um,
somebody showed up that I wasn't expecting us to go into her past, honestly. So
no. I mean I was expecting to, just not this quick, you
yeah,
know.
yeah. But then I'm like,
Um,
oh, there's only 12 episodes in it. Yeah, and then I realized there's only
yeah.
gonna be 12 episodes, and I'm like, okay, this kind of makes sense now.
Yeah, yeah.
um,
So
but
yeah, it's
yeah,
um yeah, no, it's good.
it's good.
Um,
I recommend it
I don't have a lot of thoughts
if you
on it.
like shows like this. If you liked Soggy Drop, if you like the anime specifically, if you of Usagi Drop, and if it's for my daughter, I'd even defeat the Demon Lord. Um, you probably like the show.
Yeah.
uh,
It's kind of a good romance too, I guess.
yeah, he got yeah. Well, there was also romance in this, which I also enjoy. So
Yeah.
except actually, I don't like either of the candidates for him to choose. So
That's fair.
they're both kind of fucking rude all the time to him. Like, damn.
They really are.
But yeah, no, yeah, good show. Recommend it.
Yep, yep.
Recommend literally any of these shows if you want to check them out. Literally, the whole season's been pretty good. So
Yeah, no. I dropped all the ones that I didn't think were good.
Yeah, like Blue
We've been
Reflection Ray.
it's
I'd rather go watch Precure, honestly.
yeah.
Sorry, Blue
Yeah, I
Reflection Ray.
watched
I apologize, but but you're really
I'm
boring.
sure there's I'm sure there's something to it.
Yeah,
I'm just
maybe
not interested in finding out what it
it
is.
does, but it doesn't look that good,
Unfortunately.
in my opinion, which is why I stopped watching it.
No.
If it looked good, maybe we'd have something there. But
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll give Magic Girl another chance another time. But yeah. All right. What's next? Pretty Boy. Oh yeah. I'm even gonna watch this for the for the finale of this season.
hmm
But
Yeah, I
but
didn't. Yeah, we didn't find out till later that it was by the author of
Monogatari.
Monogatari,
Yeah.
right?
And
Yeah.
that actually makes me want to watch it more now. So I'm definitely gonna go check it out after this.
Y- Yeah, it's got a similar vibe. Um, with
Definitely.
the whole just
I think I saw the second episode
I
as
don't
well.
know,
So
like over the top like philosophy and
yeah.
talk and like it's a very
And it's
highbrow show.
yeah,
Like
and like the editing and everything is so like just
yeah.
weird to follow sometimes. There's some very unique shots all the time.
Yeah, no, it's a very pretty show. Very
Yes.
visually interesting show.
Right on the title.
Uh yep, Pretty Boy
Yeah.
Detective Club. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the latest episodes that have been pretty like damn, that's pretty to look
Uh,
at. A lot of interesting like mysteries too. It's a detective show,
yeah, yeah.
solving mysteries. Um, but yeah, it's very like high. Not it's there's just a lot of talk in it,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
so it's a little harder to follow along if you're not like if you don't want to read a lot. I guess it's pretty information heavy show, but
Yep.
it's really good. Otherwise,
Yeah. Okay.
recommend it.
How's Mars Red?
Mars Red. Um, Mars Red was really high. Uh,
Yeah, it was.
it's it it feels a little directionless
Yeah.
right now. Um, but the good things I said about in the first video still stand. It's really like the vampire powers are super cool.
Yeah.
Um, it's kind of like uh, you know, old Japan.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, it's got a cool aesthetic to it, like World War II era. Um,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I might
the
pick it up.
plot. Yeah, no, that's good.
Fill the void that Joron left in me, because that show was so fucking boring.
Yeah, no, it's pretty similar to Joran in the setting wise.
Yeah. Yeah, let me just say, I dropped Joron. I was 5 episodes in, and
Damn.
said, this show is putting me to sleep every time I watch it. I just can't sit through an episode. The action is really good though. That's the only thing holding it up. But it's just like
Mm.
there's so much sitting to get through before you hit an action scene. So um, yeah,
Yeah, Mars Red is pretty or action light. I thought there would be more action to it,
yeah,
but it's a lot more
yeah.
story based.
I mean, I don't
But it's
mind
good. Oh
if
yeah.
the story's interesting. Joran like
Oh yeah.
there's interesting stuff there for Joran,
Mhm.
but it's just like a lot of shit I don't care about. They introduce characters every episode, and it just adds to like I guess it's adding to the world of the show.
Yeah.
But like, I don't give a fuck, low key, about these characters. I just want to know more about the main characters we should know like shit about. um, yeah. So
Mhm.
there you go. For
Yeah. Yeah, I
Joran.
get you.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, Mars Red, Detective Mars Red is it's good.
Okay.
Um, yeah, again, it's the story is super interesting. Vampires and stuff,
Yeah.
and there's like they're trying to form a military unit, vampire military unit.
Okay.
But yeah, the story feels a little messy
Messy.
right now. It's a little things happen without much explanation,
Yeah. Well,
I
this is
guess. Like
it's an
kind of
anime
come out of
original,
nowhere.
isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
Um,
We
yeah,
got a lot
and
of those
so
this season.
yeah, so some stuff in the story kind of happens out of nowhere, but it makes up for it. Like the emotional beats of it are really good.
Hmm.
There's quite a bit of that, being vampires and everything. Um, it's good. I recommend it.
Okay, cool. What about Godzilla? How's Godzilla doing?
I think I realize now that I'm not sure if I have watched halfway through this season. I'm a few episodes behind on it.
Okay.
Um, but it's good.
Okay,
I,
Godzilla's not in
I,
here, I heard though. From you.
no, there's Godzilla is not has not shown up yet. And I'm like, I think I am halfway through. I'm on episode 6.
Okay.
Um, and I honestly don't know how close he is to actually showing up either because it's, it just doesn't seem that way.
Oh man, alright. That's
Um,
interesting.
yeah, Godzilla single point, super interesting. Um, I
I
don't
just,
really know what to say about it.
I'm just curious because, like, the non Godzilla parts are, like, the least interesting part of the movies to me.
Mm,
So, you know.
y- yeah. Um, it does kind of feel like a Godzilla movie, like in that regard, like, but it's also like it keeps it like there's a whole mystery going on as to why things are happening, um,
Okay.
and like it's kind of interesting to see how humanity adapts to like the events that's going on. It's like a whole natural disaster, a bunch of kaiju showing up,
Yeah.
um, and it's really cool. There's whole lot of different perspectives you're focusing on, each with a different like storyline.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, each kind of have one part of the mystery, and they're guessing they're gearing up to like all come together and
Uh
you know all for a lot of stuff to get revealed. Um, but I like 2 out of the 3 storylines that are going on.
huh. Okay.
One of them is just it's I'm like it's like a bunch of like theoretical science that theoretical like fantasy science, sci-fi science that just doesn't make any sense, and it just loses me then. I just can't follow it.
Okay.
Um,
Cool.
talking about like the fourth dimension and stuff, fourth
Okay.
dimensional materials and stuff, and I'm like,
Interesting.
okay. Um, but yeah, that's that.
Okay.
I recommend. It's not out yet technically. It'll be
Oh.
out on Netflix.
It's a Netflix show.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
Netflix one.
Fortunate.
Um, yeah,
I wish Netflix would upload them weekly as well, but
yep,
that's why
yep.
we both dropped Shaman King without meaning to.
Yeah,
It's-
unfortunately.
well, listen. If Shaman King's good enough when it's done, we'll make a dedicated video about it.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
because it is a shonen I hear a lot about. So we'll see.
Hmm,
And this is
hmm.
like a shonen focused channel at this point.
It is pretty shonen indeed. What we've covered so far.
Yeah. Okay. Nagatoro. Ooh, Nagatoro. We both kind
Nagatoro.
of shit on the first episode. I mean, not really,
We
but
did.
like.
I can't remember if we covered it in the first episode. I think we did.
Yeah,
Yeah, we did.
we definitely did because we were like,
Okay.
yeah,
Oh
she's an
yeah, yeah.
asshole.
It was low.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was low for both of us. Um, but
Uh, it got 10 times
yeah,
better.
it's 100
Um,
times better now, dude. Like, I like it now.
yeah, no, it's actually a really good show. It's up by number 9. Um,
Yeah,
it,
that whole
yeah,
Dragon Quest episode. That shit was interesting.
there was a whole Dragon Quest episode. Yeah, it's another feel good anime, right? It's
Yeah,
like kind of feel good romance. I don't know, slice of life.
but
It's fun.
better than Uzaki-chan, Loki.
Yeah,
Uh, I'm sorry, I like
yeah,
Uzaki-chan, but even I
I do
think
like Uzaki,
Nagataro's
but
better at this
it's a lot
point.
better.
But we're getting Komi in the fall, so yeah, you know,
Yeah,
I'm hype about that.
I am hyped. I tried reading Komi once, but this was before how I knew manga. Yeah, this was before I knew how manga worked. So
Okay.
I just read like chapter 300 or something like that,
Oh
and
my god.
I started with chapter 300, and I was like, huh, I don't get this at all.
Yeah,
Um, so
that's funny. We're not. I mean, we're
and then I
definitely
never
not
came
getting
back to
that
it.
far in the first season, but
No, no, you're definitely not. Um, so yeah, I need to I need to read it.
yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't have much to say about Nagatoro. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
But
Nagatoro.
feel good
Yeah, no,
romance.
there's really isn't much to say about it. You've probably seen memes of it
Yeah,
already.
it's good.
Um,
Yeah, there isn't much of a like a plot. It's one of those just like hanging out, kind of
yeah, slice of life stuff
slice of
happens
lifestyle.
as it happens.
Yeah. I don't know nothing about Zombieland Saga Revenge, cause I still gotta watch the
Man,
first Zombieland Saga. So.
this the second season reminded me just how much I loved the first season. That's just how much I love Zombieland. It's it, it was my yeah, it was my I've watched like one other idol anime.
Yeah.
Um
Oh yeah, I forgot this was like an idol anime.
yeah, it is an idol anime, which is a turn off for a lot of people, I feel. Um
Well,
because
you're
it
talking to
is
somebody who almost watched Out of Love live at one point, so.
oh
I,
okay.
I didn't,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's a story for another day.
Oh boy, Love Live.
Love
I've
life.
never heard of it. I mean,
Yeah,
I have heard of it, but I've never touched it. Um,
but
probably will never touch it either, but we'll see.
yeah,
But Zombieland Saga, I forgot just how funny this show is. It
yeah,
is
yeah,
absolutely hilarious. Um, one character in specific, is just easily one of my favorite characters in all of fiction. Uh, just for how fucking funny he is.
yeah, yeah,
Um, if you've seen the show, you know what I'm talking about. Um, but the comedy is like carries the show. It doesn't carry the show. Comedy is a really good part of the show. Um, the uh, the whole story is also really good. There's a few emotional beats that like emotional episodes, emotional like plot lines that are really good. It's just a overall like pretty good show. Again, it is an idol anime, so I could see you not like being turned off by that, but
yeah.
I'd recommend it even if you're not into idol anime. It's it's just that good.
Mm. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Snow White notes. Let's talk about idols real quick, my boy. Oh,
Straight up there.
yeah, Snow White notes. Yeah, this show's pretty good. Honestly, it's just all over the place, low key, in terms of plot
Yeah.
progression.
Yeah. Um yeah, because we the first episode blew me away when I
It's
first
like,
saw it.
man, we're going to a new place, Japan,
Hmm.
and then I was like, cool, an interesting setting where he tries to make it in the big city, you know.
Yeah. And
Now
then
and then he goes to high school. And I
yeah,
was
and
like,
then he just kind of
another high school
that whole
anime.
problem got taken care of. Yeah.
Yeah,
And yeah, now they're in a band,
yeah,
doing a competition. You know, it's kind of generic from what it was.
yeah, yeah. It started off really good, and now we're like, all right, now this is just another like sports musical anime. Like,
Yeah, which I don't mind,
yeah,
but it's just not. It's just the first few episodes were so good. Like it
yeah,
had
yeah.
such a promising, such a promising start, and
But
it
yeah,
hasn't held up
yeah. I
so
mean,
far.
but the core of the series is still there, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, yeah, no. All the shamisen playing is still
oh, beautiful,
really
dude.
good.
It's so good. I wish I knew more about Shamisen, dude, because it's like God.
Yeah, I
Whew.
know.
Breathtaking.
Yeah,
I haven't. I don't know. Did I watch this? What the when we did the first episode?
I don't think so.
No, I
I
don't. I
think
think
it
I
was just
binged it.
me.
I think I binged like 4 episodes after that.
Yeah, something like that.
But yeah. No, it's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah, no. High, highly recommend.
Yeah.
Um, we'll see where it goes.
So here goes. All right. Welcome to Demon School, Yoruma-kun, season 2. So I don't know if there's much to say. I guess.
Uh, not really. I don't really want to talk about it because it's like if you haven't seen season 2 is just more of season 1. Like it's same quality.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, really funny, good good comedy, good environment, cool the art and stuff. Um, but if you haven't seen the first season,
Yeah.
you're not. I mean, I wouldn't really recommend starting at the second season.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
of course.
but yeah, Yermakun, top tier show.
Um,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
check it out if you want.
I'm probably gonna. I still gotta catch up on Nomad though, so.
Yeah, me too.
Neither of us watched Nomad. We're sorry.
I know we were so excited about Nomad.
Dude, honestly, any show that was on Funimation, I completely just blanked on the most. Because I don't use Funimation that often,
Hmm.
even though I'm the one paying for it.
Yeah, what an account I'm using, man.
Fuck Funimation is the thing, you know? And it's just.
Yeah, there's yeah.
Loki
No,
makes you want to go
it's.
pirate anime again.
I feel that. I feel that.
Oh man, but it's alright, yeah. Well, I'll finish
Mm-hmm.
Nomad by the next time, by the end of this. So,
All right, all right.
I got a lot to say about this next show. I don't know if we should.
Yeah, we can keep that for that's at the top of your list.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. We can talk about Odd Taxi right now. I'm always talking
that
about Odd
taxi.
Taxi.
All right.
I had
Um,
the read of the century. Yeah.
you did have the read of the century.
I'm not gonna say it on here so y'all can experience that shit yourself, but like, damn, I had the read of the century. Uh,
Yeah, well, we can talk about that in the end of season video maybe if we do
maybe
spoilers.
we might have like a spoiler section right at the end of it, probably. So
Yeah.
yeah, we'll keep it for that. But God, Odd Taxi is so fucking good. One of the best mysteries I've ever read in all of anime, bro. Like,
It's so good. Like it's it's just such a good. It's like a crime drama. It's so
it's
good.
so good, dude. I can't think of another anime that's like Odd Taxi.
No, like I haven't seen anything like it.
I probably have. I feel like I have seen a drama show similar, but like Odd Taxi is just unique, bro. It's just crazy how good it is.
Yeah, no, it's
The gotcha
just
episode hit with me on a different level.
gotcha episode. That gotcha episode made me like, oh thank God I've never played a gotcha game.
Talking to a guy who has like 6 gotcha games on his phone. But I don't spend money on them. That's the important difference between me and that gotcha episode.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Yeah, no, I don't spend money on gotcha games, kids.
You can play
It's
them.
game.
If you want something.
It's basically gambling.
It's basically gambling, but if you just want to like, some of them have good gameplays or whatever, but don't spend your money on them. Spend wisely. Don't spend it on actually. Don't spend them at all.
Yeah, I'll taxi.
Get them Shazam for your own. But Odd Taxi is amazing.
Yeah,
There's
it's just
little we could say because God, it's so good.
yeah. I mean, like we don't. Again, it's a crime drama. We don't want to spoil literally anything about it.
Yeah.
Um, just watch it. I don't know. Just watch it. That's my
Yeah. Just watch
that's
it.
my recommendation. Just watch it.
Just watch it. We can't talk about this next show either. To Eternity.
Uh,
I'm
yeah,
joking.
and
I haven't seen it, but
yeah, and like you haven't,
I've seen the first episode. Listen,
and it's still at number 3 on your list.
this is definitely yeah. I mean, come on. This is definitely like, just I definitely want to check it out. I'm excited to binge it all. I'm gonna binge it all. It's gonna be a sad. I'm gonna be down all day. I'm gonna turn off my phone probably, and just be
Man,
sad in my room in the darkness.
you it balances out the sadness with some nice episodes
Oh,
though.
okay, okay.
There's a good amount of like happy
That's good.
stuff that happens.
I'm just.
I
When is this gonna be a 24 episode season? Because I might not be able to do that if it is.
actually don't know. It might be.
Because my plan was Silent Voice, my favorite movie, anime film.
Mm-hmm.
Second favorite, third favorite manga of all time. To Eternity, Saint
Yeah.
Monster. I'm gonna watch it all and then read the manga to see how different they are. Because
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm excited. The first episode is so good, and I'm sure the rest of them are amazing.
Yeah, no, it's just really good. I don't like it hits you right in the feels.
Yeah,
That author really knows just how to hit you.
yeah. We got an opening by Karu Tada, which is a huge name in Japan. So,
Huh.
ginormous
Yeah,
name in Japan. Um,
I do like the
um, so yeah, pretty good.
yeah. Yeah. Um
Yeah,
I'll talk about Vivi.
yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Um Vivi. Uh uh um Vivi's at the top of my list right now. I don't remember. I think I mentioned it in the first episode. I think I talked about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Maybe I don't remember.
I don't either. Um, robot, robot
Robots
Hatsune Miku, trying to
save the world.
save the world. Yeah, it's like Terminator.
Let's go, Hatsune
Ter-
Miku
Ter-
Terminator.
Hatsune Miku Terminator. That's what I, that's what I describe it as. Um, it's just this show's just got everything going for it. Like phenomenal art, phenomenal plot, phenomenal characters. It's just like if there's one show that you should watch this season that fits that I feel like everybody could watch and like enjoy, it's Vivi. Because there's just it just again it's just got everything going for it, man.
Yeah.
It's I don't really know what else to say. I don't want to spoil anything. Um, Same author as ReZero, right? I think.
Yep.
They're-
That's why I want to
Yep.
watch it, but I haven't. So.
Yeah.
Unfortunate for me, but I trust that ReZero is an amazing author. The ReZero author is an amazing author, so I'm sure he's doing great. I actually. Wait a second. Wait a second.
What?
I kind of. I think I remember when the show was announced.
You do?
Because I followed the author.
Oh.
I forget his name. Hold on. Let me look over here real quick. Tabai Nagatsuki. I remember when he announced this. But I feel like that was a different. I feel like that was a different show. I don't know.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm excited to watch this. So
Yeah. That's good.
and then you're number one still since last time. I only had one episode. You told me.
What?
Maridase Kintaro.
Oh. Yes. It's still at the top for a meme. For the meme. Um. Yeah. No. I thought it was gonna be a whole 12 episode short series, but no. It's just
This is like basically an OVA.
yeah. It was just a 9-minute OVA. It was still one of the strangest things I've ever watched. Uh, yeah, that's all I have to say about it.
Cool. All right. Well, all right.
Yeah,
So all
yeah,
we
yeah.
got
Now you
left
talk
is
about it.
the the shonen legend Tokyo Revengers. Still didn't know it was a shonen until very recently, which I guess it makes sense, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
kind of intense for a shonen. But the shonen of this era is also built different, so I guess I'm not that
yeah.
surprised.
We gotta make a video on Chainsaw Man.
Oh my god, we definitely have to make a video on Chainsaw Man. Holy shit, bro. Oh my god. I don't even know
The
what I would.
somehow a shonen show.
Somehow it's shonen, dude. Holy fuck. But Tokyo. Okay, so since last time, I may have read the entire manga. So.
Yeah.
And it may be my second favorite manga of all time, right underneath One Piece.
Damn.
Oh, and the anime is so good so far.
Yeah, the anime. It's. I mean, just the plot, man.
His
It's
plot
so
is
good.
so good. Like we talked about how like the first episode was pretty good up until we found out it was a time travel show, and then it like completely like okay, now this show's got potential, you know.
Yeah,
And now like it's been delivering on that potential pretty well. Like,
it has been. Yeah, like just. Mm, mm.
and we got like a stacked cast, Mikey and Drakencoon, bro. Like, whoo.
You know, all like the characters in this show are just so. I love them, man. They're
So
some of the most
awesome.
likable characters I've like watched in a long
Yeah.
time, man.
Um.
Good stuff.
Unfortunately, Crunchyroll decided we're gonna censor the show.
Oh.
Ah, it pains me. It pains me that they decided to make this decision. Um, because now I low-key want to go somewhere else to watch it. But I don't know. I
Mm,
don't know where I would find it. I think it's on
yeah.
Amazon Prime Video, but I don't have Prime Video. Um,
Oh.
so,
Huh.
but yeah, that's a big rip. But it's only really affected one episode so far. But it's definitely gonna affect
Uh.
more. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah. Um.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
do you
No,
think? I'm pretty biased. I don't want to say anything because I mean I know how much has been in the anime so far, but like try not to let
yeah.
any manga stuff slip. What do you think from staying strictly anime so far?
Um. Just yeah. Again, the characters are all super likable. Um. I am just the whole objective, like trying to save the future, kind of trying to save one person in the future, I guess. Um, it's yeah, it's super like engaging, I guess. Like I'm into it, like the objective. I'm not like oh okay cool if he achieves it he achieves it. I'm like I want him to
Right,
win, you know.
right. And I mean it gets kind of dark some episodes like
Oh yeah, no, there's a man committed suicide in one of the episodes.
man got stabbed in one of the more recent ones like damn.
Yeah, no, yeah, so it covers some heavier themes, um, but it's also just like fourth dimensional chess, man. It's
Honestly, and
lit
Takemichi is one
literal
of the
fourth
dumbest
dimensional chess, bro.
protagonists of all time. He doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
No, but somehow he still manages to for things to work out for him.
He's also like okay, he's also kind of like a really good underdog character
Mm-hmm.
because like dude, he's surrounded by beasts. Like he's surrounded by inhuman people.
Yeah,
But
like
like
he's just your average kind of guy. He's like he doesn't seem very athletic.
you know, he's
Um,
above average, I would say. Like he can scrap with a normal person.
yeah. But he's surrounded by
He's
superhumans.
surrounded by like incomprehensible superhumans, dude. Like, um, but he's doing what he can, and he's figuring it out, and yeah, I really like that about this show. Like,
Hmm.
He's made friends with some of the strongest people that have ever existed, I guess.
Yeah, it's funny because it's not even like a battle manga. Um,
No, it's
but
not.
there's still the fights are still super like the the power system of high schoolers is kind
Yeah,
of funny.
yeah. It's nice. I definitely recommend it. You know, I love it now. You know, it's one of my favorite manga of all time. So check out the anime. Um,
Yeah.
if you like delinquent boys, you know, it's very unique too. Like, oh, it's so cool. It's so cool.
Yeah. I haven't seen anything like anything with the feel that it has, like the delinquent feel.
Yeah,
Like you
there.
always see it in anime, but you never go like
You know, there.
go into depth with it and stuff.
Yeah, anime always has like a character. Like you know, Mob Psycho has my boy in
Hmm.
it. Hunter x
Yeah.
Hunter has my boy in it. Uh, but this show is all about that, and it's so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's good, good,
Yeah, trying to get
good,
trying to get
good
Xercoun to
aesthetic.
cosplay as Mikey. So no.
Bro, I could.
Man got the hair lengths.
I just need to spray my hair blonde, man.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the mid season.
Yep, that was so, yeah. Oh, it's,
Uh,
it's a it's a stacked season.
it's a stack season. I really pick up any of the shows we brought up. Probably couldn't go wrong.
Yeah, no,
Especially,
literally
yeah,
all of them
all
are
of them.
are worth the watch.
Yeah, even some of the ones we may have dropped. You might really like Joran. Um,
Yeah,
you might really like You might think Dragon Ghost House Hunting is one of the funniest anime of all time, but I don't.
yeah. You never watched the second episode.
Nope. You might like the
Um,
Road Ends with See the animation. Chances are you probably played the game though, so
yep.
um,
Yeah, no, just again, yeah,
yeah,
stacked season, really
second
good.
season, pretty good.
It is. We are approaching the end of the season, so it's a bit like you got quite a bit of content on
Yeah,
all of these
yeah.
shows.
Big up, I
When you
guess.
decide to pick them up, you don't gotta wait as much now.
Yeah. So check out any show. Tokyo Revengers is my recommendation.
Yep, I recommend that. Odd Taxi and Vivi.
Vivi,
That's like my top.
yes.
And To Your
And To
Eternity for
Eternity.
sure.
Obviously, we're not
Yeah.
gonna end this without recommending To Your Eternity. Um,
Yeah, that's the top four. If you're gonna choose one show to watch this season to catch up to, it'd be one of those four.
It'll be one of those four. 100% check them out. And we'll see you all. I guess this Friday was the Bleach video, but
Yep.
for this series in like 2 months. Yeah, maybe realistically almost like less than a month at this point.
Like a month, yeah.
Like about a month. Um,
Hmm.
um, so yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you all later.